Yo, 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 welcome back to the fifth round. As always, myself, Stephen Moustaris, brought to you by the Intrigue Content Network. And man, I'm sitting here breaking down all these fights for the UFC 265. And before I get into the headliner between Derek Lewis and Cyril Gane, I really wanted to dive into Pedro Munhoz versus Jose Aldo. And I mean, it's this one. I feel like a lot of people are like really looking at this one like, oh, it's about to be barn burner, just be throwing, hopefully a finish, maybe something late, just something that's going to be really highly competitive. And this one's tough to break down, just because I feel like every time that I've ever counted out a Jose Aldo fight, it's the ones that he comes back and he wins or he looks really good. Like, I mean, even though Porter Yan got him and whatnot, I really thought Aldo looked really good until he got tired out in that last round. The last round and a half looked really ugly, but dude was looking really fucking good. And then we seen him against Chito Vera, who I thought Chito Vera was just young, just maybe just a little better, just right now, just a little quicker and stuff. And then Aldo came out and really shut up everybody. So I kind of look at this almost in a similar fight between Pedro and Chito Vera, other than I think Pedro might have a little more power. Um, I think Chito might be a little more all around, maybe sharpened. I don't know. I don't want to like sit here and just fill people in with that, but like I really kind of think that just by watching it. And Pedro Munhoz, this one's just going to be interesting. It really is, because I could easily see this one being a classic Pedro Munhoz fight where him and Aldo just stand in the center and they're just trading all night, and whoever goes down goes down. And I really think that if Aldo's chin, after all these years, which it has seemed to always hold up for him, it's always been the cardio more that's been bothering him lately. But if he can really, really, really just play smart and his chin can last, I could easily see Aldo pulling away with that one. Maybe 2 rounds on one, maybe all three, just but like really close competitive rounds. And then maybe even I really love the body work by Aldo. I could see that playing out into a huge factor, maybe late in the third. And yeah, I could really see Aldo maybe getting a nice little stop with the body, or at least maybe getting him to like fall and then, finishing with some headshots. So I don't know why. I'm just sitting here going with Aldo this time. I wanted to go with Munoz, but man, sitting here and really thinking about that fight, I think I really am going to go with Jose Aldo. I wouldn't be shocked at a finish for him, third round, late second maybe. But safe bet would be the decision. I think the odds are so close. You're almost not even making money off either of them. I think Aldo's a favorite at -115 and Munoz is a -105. So you're getting money regardless, but it's still a terrible bet in my opinion. You never know what's going to happen with this fight. Could be a slugfest. Could be one of them ones that almost too much respect out there. Or who knows? Who knows? You never know. But I'm guessing it's going to be the slugfest. If Aldo can get the leg kicks going, like everybody always talks about, I think that could be really, really huge, clearly. And then, I don't know, I just think he's got to stay away from the Munoz power, because Munoz gets in as soon as he gets touched a couple of times, he just starts unleashing and just throwing leather, just biting and throwing. Then nothing wrong with it. It's worked out for the man. But this is his step. This is his time, sitting there at number 9. I think sitting there at number 9, and I think this is just his turn. I mean, he had that finish over Cody Garbrandt, and I thought a lot of people kind of thought this was his time, and just had a couple setbacks, and then here it is. I think he can get a big win over Aldo, spikes him up just over the name, and then as well, if Aldo wins this one, it's just going towards his legacy even more. Like, dude, he's beaten these young up and coming competitors, and he's still how long? He's super young still, but he's been in the game forever, so he's old. Like, no offense to the guy. So it's almost like he's like Chris Paul or something in the NBA, which I want to say he's like. So I never want to count him out at number 5 there. So, like I said, I think I'm going Aldo. I just think he's too smart. But also at the same time, you are sitting there like, when is Aldo officially gonna run out of time? When is Father Time gonna touch him? Just that, and then there goes his chin or whoever. I just hate to see it like that, but it is. We are getting to that rate where it's like we've been around long enough now that we're ready for almost everything. And I don't want to be quick to call him out, but a lot of people have been saying that guy's long in the tooth. So, but I'm all aboard the Aldo train. I hope he can pull this out. I want to see him keep fighting, and man, I just love my legends getting wins. So But hey, this has been the fifth round. Stephen Moustaris, as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been the Intrigue Content Network bringing it to you. So, holla.